Good.
Good morning. How are you all?
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
We have Oscar Estrada.
I apologize about my name on there, sir, but yes, this is Oscar Estrada.
Okay. Ms. Harden, if you can, can you hear me, Ms. Harden?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. If you each raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, self you got.
Yes.
I do.
Let me just look at this case real fast. What is the reason you're evicting?
We're here for non-payment of rent, sir, and for possession of the unit. They owe us a total of $2,000.44 in past rent.
How much is the monthly rent?
$625.
Okay. Okay, for what months is that?
It's for 3 months and partial November, so 3 and partial the 4th month.
Okay. How much is November?
November is going to be $125.44.
The other ones are the full month, November?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
625?
$625 all the way through February. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mrs. Harden,
Yes, sir.
have you been impacted by COVID?
Yes, sir. Back in November, and we had a different landlord during the time that was our landlord. They weren't there. So I don't know what happened with that partial November payment because I know they fired her for whatever reasons of stealing money from the company because they put notices out on everybody's door. That was for November. Me and my son both had COVID and I ended up a month without work. And the new landlords do know that I was impacted with it and they were supposed to bring me paperwork to get rental help with Project Vita. Then they gave me information was not to the people they gave it to me for. And I also made a partial payment back in December. They said, since I had the COVID, my daughter went and paid the partial payment of $200 for a part of the rent to them while I was waiting for the paperwork because they said, Oscar, the maintenance would bring it from their other property for me to fill out, which I had been waiting on. So I ended up having to quit my job because my son ended up getting COVID and we have been getting tested and tested and tested. And I have the proof of all of that.
Did you receive a partial payment in December, Mr. Estrada?
Yes, sir, but it went towards her balance in November. So she did make the partial payment, but since she owed, she had a higher balance in November, it got eaten up towards that. So that's why she ended up with a partial balance of 125 and 44. We made everything available. We have tenants who have received upwards of $3,000 from help. It's just for people who have actually been filling out the paperwork and everything. So I mean, she had all the chances to come in and fill it out herself.
So are you willing to participate in the Texas eviction diversion program?
You know what, we read into it, and right now we're just trying to really get our property back, sir. We're trying to get some of this back, so we just want to try and get our property back.
No?
Yes, so that's a no. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mrs. Harden, have you received a CDC declaration?
What is that?
Statement that you've been impacted by COVID. There's several prongs to it.
No, all I got was a constable knocking on my door, bringing me a paper. I never even got an eviction notice or anything else, just a paper saying that I owed a balance of, and then the constable coming at like 9:15 at night to my apartment.
Okay, Ms. Harden, can we get your email?
Yes, sir. It's CAS.
CAS.
Yes, CASPALAV. The number's 415@gmail.com.
That's CASTALAV.
No, P as in princess.
Where's the P? I don't. Wait.
Not where you put the letter T. It's the letter P as in princess.
Okay. it's CASPALAD.
No, it's C as in cat, sir, A as in apple, S as in Sharon, P as in princess, L as in Louis, A as in apple, V as in violet
Okay, 415.
@gmail.com.
Okay, Mr. Estrada, we're going to send her a CDC declaration. If it is applicable, you can submit it. And we're going to reset this for next 23rd.
Judge, if I may say, I'm no longer in the apartment. I was there month to month when I lived there. I haven't been there in a week and a half. I moved out when the constable came and brought me this paperwork. I had already packed up and left.
So the apartment's empty?
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
have pictures of everything on my phone and videos of everything.
So
It is the
could
way when I moved in, it's the same way when I moved out, except for some nails in the wall from pictures.
So could I request rulings, sir?
I'm sorry?
Could I request rulings since she's no longer there?
I don't know what that means, but hold on. What about the rent, Ms. Hardin? Have you paid any of the rent?
No, because I've been trying to find another job with my history and my background since I didn't have my other job anymore.
Do you dispute the rent owed?
Dispute, what's that?
Do you dispute? Do you say the amount that he's claiming that is due is not accurate?
No, it's accurate, sir.
Okay. Okay. Have you turned over the keys?
I never got keys when I moved in with Mary. I've never had keys to the apartment at all. My door never locked.
Do you know anything about that, Mr. Estrada?
I don't know, sir.
No, there's a whole lot he doesn't know about Mary. There's a lot of things that went wrong.
So there's no
I
key.
didn't even sign a lease for that apartment. Just to be
Okay.
honest, if you go looking for my contract, Oscar, I don't have a contract signed with you guys. That's why I never signed one.
Well, we have one here actually where it's signed.
Not with my signature, it's not. I've never signed a contract with you guys or with Mary.
Okay. So let me get this straight about the door. It's not currently locked now? You can,
No, sir, because there was never a key to it. So every time I left, it was always unlocked.
okay.
Mary said she would give me a key when I moved in, and Oscar and Izzy never brought me another key. It's like my
There's a-
ceiling fan. It's like my ceiling fan blades. They've been broken for a year, and the dishwasher's been broken for a year. And Izzy and Oscar know all about that, and so did Mary. Nobody ever came in to do any repairs to nothing. I took videos and pictures of it all, and I left it the way it was when I moved in. And then I got COVID, and then she said, "Oh, they'll be out there. They'll be out there," and nobody ever came. I did written papers and all that stuff, but I've never signed a contract because Mary never did one.
Just to not throw you off, Judge, there's another Oscar that works there as a maintenance man. Just so we.
Oh,
clear
yes,
that.
yes, sorry, yes. The maintenance man, Oscar.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the 11th. So
Yes, sir.
I get February rent is 231
Okay.
plus 6.5 plus 65 plus 125.44. I get about outstanding rent is 1606.44.
Sounds good, sir.
Monthly rent is 625.
Yes, sir.
And the court costs are 146.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll email this to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge.
All right,
Have a
thank
good day.
you.